Hello everyone, Pallytime here with TGN.TV. This is the continuation of my Dragon Age Origins playthrough. I've respec'd my character. I have been saying this whole time that I wanted to do Shapeshifter and that I was looking forward to it, just because I've never used it before. But I was under the impressions that Shapeshifters could keep their buffs active. And that is simply not the case. So I was building my mage to be very buff focused. So when I went into animal form, I could just be this awesome animal. But that's not how it works. So I went ahead and respec'd my mage. I can show you the skills here. He has 4 points in the fire primal abilities, which gives me this amazingly cool firestorm. Like, how fucking cool is that? It gives me this fireball over here. Let me find the skill. It's this one. It gives me this fireball, which is pretty fucking cool too. And it also gives me a small fire AoE, as well as the weapon enchant. Look at that thing's still going. It doesn't give a fuck. I also have an AoE stun around me. I have a paralyze with a pretty significant AoE. And as you'll be able to see, this works on friendly targets as well, so I need to be careful. I guess it doesn't work on friendly targets? Interesting. I also have a single target paralyze and a weakness. So our mage right now has a pretty good balance of not only utility, but damage as well. Oh, I also have miasma, which is a big AoE aura around me. It takes a pretty significant portion of our mana, but it will weaken anything around me, so it's probably a good spell to have. I went ahead and respec'd... Yes. Oh, jeez, you don't have to be so sassy. Went ahead and respec'd Alistair as well. He's pretty much the same. Honestly, didn't change too much on him. I was just messing around with some of his buffs. Let me go ahead and move his stuff around. He's still a Templar. Nothing changed with him at all. Our little cutesy-dootsy bard over here, I changed up her abilities a little bit just to make her more archer-focused. She is still a bard, though, and has all of her bard abilities. Morrigan is the one that changed the most. I decided if I didn't like Shapeshifter from my character, I wouldn't like it for Morrigan as well, even though it's a big part of her story, so there might be a little bit of a lapse in there. But she is now a spirit healer. I can show you her stuff. She's now a spirit healer. I only have 1 point in there because we're not level 8 yet. But also, she's gone down the creation tree pretty heavily, picking up this grease trap here, which is really cool. Anyone who steps on that will be injured and fall down. And I can also couple that with other abilities to like light it on fire and stuff. There's pretty cool stuff you can do with spell combinations, so I wanted to have at least 2 mages on my team in order to take care of that.
What now?
So I know not everyone's going to like these changes. I know that it's a little bit lore-breaking, but it's my fucking game. Pretty much. It's pretty much my stance on it. It's my fucking game. Let's go ahead and make him a damager. Fantastic. You will be an archer, which you already should. That's fine. And you are the healer. So Morrigan's tactics. I have her set up to give me mana, or at least I thought I did. Let's go ahead and do that. So, hero status. No, we want mana or stamina level lower than 100%. Usability, rejuvenate. Thank you. So she will always be giving my main character mana back. And right now he doesn't have any healing abilities, so she is our only healer as well. I know that was 5 minutes of me talking about skills. I apologize, but I did a pretty, you could see all of my saves where I was trying different things. I did a pretty substantial, test period with this, and I think this is the outcome that I liked the most. Also, the dog mod that I was using to give me that extra character slot broke my game and combat wasn't working, so we're not going to be using that. Okay, I think I said everything I need to say. I think I said all of it. So, there are some refugees over here. I know that they're mad at me, so I'm just going to go ahead and start this fight off the right way. We'll be casting grease under them, as well as a gigantic fiery inferno on top of them. Yeah. And then we'll send in Alistair to be like, hey guys, what's up? You want to talk about it?
We done heard what you said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me. I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
You'll get me. Okay, so we need to select everyone and get them out of the fire. First things first. Oh, that didn't deal damage. Lame. Lame. Alright. Well, we are surrounded by all areas. So let's go ahead, do a AoE stun. Then pull everyone back. And we'll get a nice fireball flying in on these guys. That should be good. Pretty fucking sweet, right? Pretty fucking sweet, right? And they are going to be taking damage over time from that. And again, I'm going to pull everyone back. We want to find ourselves a nice bottleneck, which I think is going to be this way. And I can use some of Morrigan's abilities now. She has a glyph of repulsion. We can go ahead and put that down right here. So anyone who walks into that will be flying back now. And I can go in with another fireball positioned on the ground right here. That'll do a pretty substantial amount of damage. So yeah, this is our setup now. I really like it. Like, I really like it. Like, I'm really proud of it. So, what are your tactics set up to do? Ally health below at 70%, she's gonna heal. Okay, so let's see how adamant she is with that. I'll go ahead and paralyze this guy. Oh, I don't even need to. Fantastic. Well, great. That went very, very well. When I attempted to record this earlier, and my electricity actually went out. But
I could do that for you.
When I was recording this earlier, it took 15 minutes to do that fight and the next one. So I'm really a lot more adamant about this current setup than I was my other one. And that's one of the main reasons I've spent so much time getting this exactly how I want it. That was part of the reason this episode was delayed. The other part of the reason this episode was delayed is because I have a new rendering situation going on, and it had a slight learning curve for me. But my new setup should allow me to pump out more videos quickly, and I feel really good about that. I need to find the quick save button. Is it F5? It is. Okay. So we're coming up on another group of bandits. Oh, by the way, I know this guy's still in the cave right there. We are going to be freeing him, but we have to go back and talk to the revered mother, which, you know, I haven't done yet. So, another cool combination we can do is we can do...
Direct me.
How do I want to do this? You know, just put grease down here, and I'll put fire over that. We'll just do a grease fire. I was slightly off. Alistar, you shouldn't run into that, homie. Back it up.
At your order.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and do a little bit of friendly fire here just to show the combination, because it's pretty cool. So Morrigan can lay down a glyph of paralysis, let's say right here.
Yes.
That should be out of range of most enemies. And then right on top of that, she can put a glyph of repulsion, which is that glyph that was knocking everyone back earlier. And that'll cause that thing to explode and just lock everyone up. Now, I am taking a lot of damage because of that. Again, that was more of a demonstration than anything else. But it's cool. It's cool stuff. I really like the combinations you can do in this game.
I shall do it.
Okay, so group heal. Let's go ahead and cast that, Morrigan. And then let's put grease under these archers back here who are giving us a little bit of trouble.
I am ready.
They've broken out. We'll heal our main character. May not go off in time. If he dies, I'll just go back. Because obviously, yeah. We'll just go back. My F9 key is really weird on this keyboard. I have to turn like functions on and stuff. But that was more of a demonstration of how the abilities can mesh well together. Obviously, that wasn't the most ideal situation. So, we'll go ahead, put down grease right away, try to catch everyone in that. Everyone that we can right there. And then right on top of that, I'm going to go with this firestorm. Here we go. And then, on top of the firestorm...
Make a preserve.
Oh, I canceled the fucking spell. Okay, well, we could do this. Let's do a mass paralysis. Let me get closer to Alistar. I got knocked down by a dog. Okay, he's taking a fair amount of damage. I'll do a mass paralysis on... Actually, that would be better for glyphs. But then she would have to do a repulsion in a weird spot. Okay, so I'll do a mass paralysis on the guys in the back. I'll do an AoE stun here quickly. And we'll go ahead and have Morrigan use her group heal just to make sure everyone stays up. Now, we don't have a very long amount of time, so we're going to focus down the Mabari. I'll have everyone focus fire down the dogs because they are going to be doing a large amount of damage here. And we'll keep Morrigan selected just to make sure Alistar stays healed. Our main character just hit Alistar with an AoE. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's not that dumb. Okay, you are taking a shit ton of damage, buddy. A shit ton of damage. Let's go ahead and put potions back on his bar. The guys on the right broke out of their little prison, so we can go ahead, use a mana potion on Morrigan here. Run up, do a nice glyph of paralysis right here, followed by a glyph of repulsion right on top.
Good. Another down.
And that'll... Oh, wow. Your health is low. Alright, let's go ahead and try to heal you before you die. And get a heal off of Morrigan. Perfect. So, the archers in the back are frozen. Alistar's taking damage. Use your attack, buddy. Use it.
Yes.
Let's get another heal off on him as soon as possible. We're not going to have one ready, so he can use a potion. So what are you doing back here? Who are you attacking exactly?
Go. You will learn to
Another heal.
Damn you. Send me.
Let's go ahead and heal him again. We don't have enough mana. Alright, so not perfect. Not perfect. It's going to take some getting used to in order to get this strategy down pat, but pretty good. Pretty good. I really like the spell effects too. Spell effects are awesome. Okay, I wonder if I can set this up so right when we're in range, I guess I could just go ahead and lay these down. I guess this shows me the maximum range. Okay. Alright. So we'll go in here with a firestorm. Right about here. At the same time, get a nice grease on top of that. She's a little out of range. Okay. So that firestorm is not going to be as effective as I wanted. But we can get a nice grease down on top of it still. Alright, they're taken care of. Now with our main character, we'll do an AoE stun. Followed by a mass paralysis. Cool. Now, with this chick, she's our main damage dealer, and I don't feel like she's doing a ton of damage. She's like our main direct damage dealer, I guess I should say. We're losing a little bit of threat from Alistar here, so let's go ahead and do a group heal. Top everyone in the party off.
Let's make this quick.
It's a fine thing we've done.
And the guys back there were fucking melted. Sweet! I like this build. I like this setup. We have good group mechanics, and I can go in with my mage. Go into the front lines with my mage. Good stuff. Let's drop another quick save. And keep on trucking along. Alright, what do we have here? We have a landmark tree. A distinctive landmark, but otherwise unremarkable at this time. Alright, well, quick save. There's another group up ahead. Let's make sure everyone stays together. We'll go ahead and get a grease right here as soon as you can. And we will get a fire thrown down right on top of that. Go, guys. You got it. You got it. Come on, please cast. Okay, it hit 3 of them, I guess. I guess that's something. We'll do an AoE stun. And I guess they are passing the physical resistance checks back there. So when they get up here, if there's still a need to, I can do a mass paralysis, but I don't think there's going to be a need to. Let's just go ahead with a targeted fire spell. I didn't realize the bandit leader was in all of this. Well, let's have a little fun with the bandit leader, shall we? Glyph of repulsion on Alistar.
A bit more dying, please.
And we'll have everyone stack up on this glyph because he is a melee character. And hold position. Now. Oh shit, Morgan's about to die. Well, heal yourself, please. And then do a group heal. You can't do a group heal. Okay, get off of hold position. You're all dying because of it. Jeez. You tell them to do one thing and they lose all cognitive fucking thought. Alright, you could heal. Let's go ahead and do a single target paralyze on the bandit leader.
Off I go.
He resisted it. Let's see if we can do an AoE on the bandit leader.
It's your time to die.
That will work.
Will learn to
Okay, let's have everyone move back. Just a little bit.
fear me.
And with my mage now, we'll go in here, do another AoE. That hit all 3 of them.
Oh, this should be good.
That should kill the Mabari pretty quick.
Let's make this
Everyone falling down, I'm getting worried. Alright, the Mabari's down. Sweet! We're good.
Let's make this quick.
well.
Just to be clear, I didn't give myself any extra points with the respec. So, this is all obtainable at this level. It's not like I edited my character stats or anything. Just reallocated his points. Okay, we have Sayak here. Let's see if she can open this chest. Insufficient skill. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the lockpicking thing on her. I should probably do that. Note to self, do that. Now, let's have another look around. Lothering. We have some elf fruit over here, used for making potions. I know I was killing those bandits for someone, but I honestly don't remember who I was killing those bandits for. Oh, hello. Spiders. A lot of spiders. Go ahead and quick save again. Fuck me, that's a lot of spiders. So spiders are all melee, right? So do grease right here. I would assume spiders were melee. Apparently I'm stunned. And they're avoiding the grease. They're smart. But how smart are they? We can do a mass paralyze. There's the mass paralysis. Now we'll move everyone back. One of them passed the resist check? Holy shit. No matter. Fire. Go do stuff. Go do stuff, guys. There you go. Don't run into the fire, dipshit! Oh, you're so stupid. Please stop being that dumb. Please stop being that dumb. Do an AoE heal, please, Morrigan. Oh, dumbass Alistair. I'm gonna run in the fire. He said I could go wherever I want. I thought he was gonna do it again. I thought he was about to run back into that fire. Okay, we'll go around the giant fiery tornado. Let's see if we can do some glyph play here. No, she's pretty much out of mana.
Very well.
Alright.
Let us do it quickly.
Well, I'll CC one of these with a paralyze. Friendly fire is possible on this, possible on this. Okay. So mass paralyze doesn't affect allies, but the glyph paralyze, where I can like make it explode everywhere, that will affect allies. Oh, these are the toxin extracts for poison making. I lost my poison making skill because of the respec, but it's here. It's here if we need it now, I guess. Jeez. Alright. I like how they instantly turn into skeletons once they've been looted. Not only is that cool visually, but kind of keeps you up to date on what you've looted and what you haven't looted. That's good. That's good. Oh, come on. It looks like there's a path with a tree and everything. Not gonna let me go over there, huh? Well, is there anything else going on here? Let's head this way. That landmark tree isn't doing anything for me. I couldn't get into this house over here or anything, this windmill. That was locked. Alright, we'll gather this elf root for potion baking whenever I get that skill again, which I need to get next level up. I need to be pretty adamant about getting these crafting skills back, because I completely forgot about them when I respec. Alright. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, that's the one I couldn't open. Right. Sandal. Oh, I remember you. Oh, there's blood mage and shit up here.
Away with you, foul creatures!
Okay, well, let's go in here. AoE stun. That was a pretty shit AoE stun, I'm gonna be honest. See if we can do a paralyze here.
As you say.
It's your time to die.
They're all running away. Okay, everyone move back to here.
Very well.
We're gonna grease the shit out of this with Morrigan. Right here should be good. And we're gonna light that motherfucker on fire with a nice firestorm.
I am armed.
Defend yourself.
Suck a dick, goblins. Oh, Alistair, are you in this? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Oh shit, they broke out of that. Okay. Well, let's just hit everyone in my group with a... No, that's dumb. Let's paralyze their leader here. They are still on fire. Morgan died. Morgan's down. Morgan's down. Alistair leveled up at like the best possible time I've ever seen to level up. Okay, the majority of those guys are dead. We'll have our archer focus the main dude, and I'll take care of these guys. This should be fine. We should be totally okay without Morrigan. Not if he comes after me, though. Please taunt him back. Please taunt him back. Health potion. AoE stun.
Be careful.
It shall be done.
Sweet!
I think we work well together.
Wake up, Morrigan.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Beaudon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's
Hello.
been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden, Sir Dwarf.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Now then,
Sandal.
let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Bye,
We'll be
Sandal.
off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all
Blood
your
mage here. A sealed letter. Inspect. Generic. Take all. Codex has been updated. Yeah, I'm not going to read those. Alright. So, Alistair got a level up. Sweet. We will give him 1 point into Constitution, 2 points into Strength. Strength will allow him to wear better armor down the road. And we're also going to be purchasing the Shield Bash upgrade for him. Actually, this is probably better. Shield block. Practicing fighting with the shield improves your character's guard. Enemies can no longer flank the character on the shield carrying side. Cool. Alright, and for our main character, we get level ups too. Oh, I have access to all of that. Okay, that's a problem with the respec mod. I have not unlocked any of these naturally. I have Shapeshifter, Spirit Healer, Arcane Warrior, and Blood Magic. I haven't unlocked any of those for myself, so I'm not going to be using them. Keep in mind, I am using Spirit Healer for Morrigan because I don't give a fuck. But for my character, I'm not going to get those. Glyph of Paralysis might be fun to fuck around with. Force Field might be fun to fuck around with. The AoE Stun's a good idea. Disorient, Horror, Sleep, Walking Nightmare, or Waking Nightmare. Hostile targets are trapped in a Waking Nightmare unless they pass a mental resistance check. They are randomly stunned, attack other enemies, or become the caster's ally for the duration of the effect. That's pretty cool. Death Cloud sounds amazing, though. Death Magic. While active, the caster draws in nearby entropic energy, draining residual life force from any dead enemies nearby to heal the caster. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Summoner creates a cloud of leeching entropic energy that deals continuous spirit damage to all who enter. Friendly fire is, however, possible. There's a lot of possibilities, really. I already have one really big AoE. Do we really want another big AoE? Kind of. I kind of do. Caster unleashes a fierce lightning storm that deals consistent electricity damage to anyone in the target area. I can't read today. I'm like falling asleep. God, I miss sleeping well. That was such a good week of me sleeping well. Animate Dead. The caster summons a skeleton minion from the corpse of a fallen enemy to fight alongside the party for a short time. Although as the puppet of the caster, it will not use any talents or specials without specific instruction. That sounds pretty shit, in all honesty. Crushing Prison. The caster encloses the target in a collapsing cage of telekinetic force, inflicting spirit damage for the duration. And possible... that sounds good. That does sound good. All these debuffs would be really good versus bosses. We get some crowd control here. Yeah, we'll try for the Crushing Prison. That took a lot longer than I was expecting it to. I apologize. I don't really see myself ever using that one. You make a target immune to all damage, but then you don't really do anything. They just kind of stand there and look at you. Might be interesting to save another character with that, but it's a pretty long effect. Really. Alright, buddy, I'll get you out of that cage. Don't worry. We're going to go talk to the revered mother right now. Right now. I completed the quest for the board over here.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Thank you. We got 3 gold for that. Not bad. So those missions aren't really story related in any way. You do get a little more insight into what is going on in the world. But those are mostly for getting things like just some more gold in your pocket. Really not the most useful of things. Okay, we will make our way over to the right here, which is where the revered mother is. Hello, ma'am.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
I don't want to. What would be an acceptable donation?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
30 silver? Okay.
Thank you, my son.
For him.
then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Intimidate? You want to intimidate a priest? No. No. I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Alright, so we've freed him. Our bard lady approves. I don't know how to say her name at all, so I'm not going to. She will be henceforth known as Bard Lady. And I know they just said it in that cutscene, but that doesn't help me out at all. I feel like it's one of those words that my body does not know how to reproduce. Oh man, I've been playing way too much Final Fantasy. I just hit Control 4 to sprint, which is my sprint button in Final Fantasy.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirit.
They're talking religion and stuff. We don't need any part of that. I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Doesn't matter. You can be free. She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well. I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Alright, guys. Well, with that, we have finished off this area.
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
We're going to bring him into our party just to say hi. Take a look at him. What do you use for weapons? What are your current abilities? So he's a warrior, but he uses two-handed weapons. Okay, cool. So we have him. I probably won't use him too much. I like having mages and ranged characters with one tank, mostly. That's pretty much what I like to do. But we have him. We finished off the area, or at least all I'm going to do in the area. We could go tell that kid that his mom died, but no, I'm good. I don't want to talk to that kid again. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment down below as well. And if you're new to this channel, I encourage you to subscribe. We should be knocking out these videos a little bit more often now. Small carved statue. I wonder who that goes to.
Very well.
But as for now, I say goodbye.